Alright guys, so some time has passed after IFCA Europeans in Croatia, and I thought it is time to reflect on it, and especially the big crash that you just saw. So first a little bit of action, and if you're just interested in the crash and my analysis of it, head to this time point.
Wait. Are you okay? I'm not sure. Are you okay? I got hit in the back with a pin. Can you? I think I'm okay. Can you check if the back is like there's no hole in there? It's only in the back. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Sorry.
So yeah, as you saw, that was quite a big crash. So let me just run through what happened and my take on it. So yeah, basically I was coming into the first mark in 4th position and went in for the jibe. And as I was opening the sail, I saw Maciek coming straight towards me. And yeah, and my point, he didn't really have where to go. And yeah, I saw that he was gonna crash into me. That's what I thought in the moment. And instead of continuing through with the jibe as I planned, I decided to try and do something to avoid the crash or give more space or something. And in the process of doing so, I basically hit some chop and fell off the board right in front of Magic. And then for him it was too late to stop or change the direction, and his nose of the board hit me in the head, following from the backside, so coming over like this. Then his fin hit me in the back, and then finally his fin hit me on the head. So the reason I'm talking to you here, obviously because I wore a helmet, and that definitely saved my life. And the reason I was wearing a helmet, because it was not mandatory, was mainly due to have a point to fix the camera on. So you could say vlogging saved my life. I think Magic was going into a space where there was no space. And so yeah, that was his mistake for sure. And then my mistake was, yeah, obviously falling right in front of it while trying to adjust the course. Basically, I definitely just should have continued with the jibe and came out of the jibe, and whatever happened, happened, you know. It was not up to me to try and avoid the crash at that point, and yeah, it definitely didn't do any good. And yeah, you know, what would have happened if I didn't have crashed? That's in what happened if discussion. So maybe Magic wouldn't have crashed into me, maybe he would have, doesn't really matter. The situation is like this. I mean, yeah, I came out fine of it. I just had, my back was in a lot of pain, and the muscles were not functioning properly for the rest of the competition. So that was not great. But yeah, other than that, I didn't have any long-term injuries or whatever. So within 2 weeks after the incident, I was feeling absolutely fine. So what could have been really bad actually ended up being not a big issue at all. It didn't affect me mentally at all. I'm still attacking all the jibes as I used to. And yeah, as for the relationship with Magic, I mean, obviously I wasn't happy, and we had a few arguments about it straight afterwards, but you know, it's racing. Crashes happen, and you know, in the end, he made it clear that by no means he wanted to crash into me, and he was really scared about what could have happened. Yeah, I think in the end, me and Magic, we're getting along fine now. No hard feelings. I mean, yeah, do I wish he would have approached the jibe differently or reacted after the incident differently? Yes, but whatever. What happened, happened. And you know, I learned from it myself that it's better to continue with the jibe and don't try to avoid the crash when you're in front of someone and someone's going on the inside, because you can only make it worse. So that's the main kind of learning point for me. And you know, don't fall in the first jibe when you're right in the mix. So yeah, that's about it. And I guess that another point that kind of came clear for me out of this whole incident was people were saying, yeah, foiling is much more dangerous. You can stop much better with the fin. Yeah, I think it's bullshit. I think fin is just as dangerous as foil. Slalom is not chess. It is an extreme sport. It is a dangerous sport at times. And all of us at the high level fully understand that. And if you don't understand that, or if you think that, yeah, slalom is nice and fun and it's no danger at all, then it's not a good place for you to be on the race course at the highest level. So yeah, and fin or foil, it is dangerous. We should be wearing helmets and impact vest at all times. And yeah, accept the risk. Obviously, try to be considerate of others when you're doing it. Don't put yourself and others into unnecessarily dangerous position, but understand that at the end of the day, it is a dangerous sport. And things can happen. So yeah, moral of the story, I'm fine physically and mentally. Me and Maciek are absolutely fine. And slalom, fin or foil is dangerous, so wear a helmet and impact vest. And don't crash at the first mark. Adios.